Hello again, it's Winsy, and I'm just wanting to know, do you believe in fairies? I most certainly do. In fact, out here in my backyard, I have a special place that I do my offerings for my fairies, and they're my friends. And I do this, or I try to do this, every Sunday. So I will show you what I do. You can use anything for a plate, some acorn shells, but I'm using some seashells. Okay. As you see here, this is a seashell with some fruit. This is some frozen fruit, strawberries and blackberries, because they love fruit. Anything sweet. I also have another shell. Okay, this is just a regular flat shell. They prefer natural items. They prefer anything like shells, or you can even use a piece of bark or some acorn shells, but anything you can use that's natural. They love honey. Okay, that's one thing they really love is honey. So I'm going to apply some honey. Okay, see that? And this is a great time for us. It's a great time to let them know how much you appreciate them. We did not tell the fairies thank you because it's a friendship, and we're doing these offerings to them as a way of saying to show how much we appreciate them for all that they do for us. They help provide the rain, and they help to bring the flowers in the spring. And they help watch over the animals and the critters in the wild and in the forest. And they're all around us. Just some of us, we get too busy to know that they're there. But they are there if you know where to look for them. Oftentimes, you will find what is called a fairy leaf, or it could be a stick, and you'll see them. It's like they are just swinging joyfully in the air. Oftentimes you'll find this. It looks like a floating leaf or a floating stick that is just hanging on by a spider web. And this is how you know if you have fairies around you, if you see this a lot. So look for that. But they are all around us. And these are my friends, the Fae folk. They are my friends. And I tell them and I remind them how much I appreciate all that they do. By giving an offering once a week, and I'm trying to do it every Sunday. When I have given offerings before, it's often followed by rain because I really love the rain, and I see it as an appreciation that they appreciate what I do for them, and the same thing as I appreciate what they do for us. If you really want to be one with the fairies, pick up trash. When you see trash laying about, pick it up. When you're offering, you're not offering just for them, but you're offering for any animals that might be in the area. And sometimes fairies will change themselves, shapeshift into an animal, a bird or a squirrel or another type of animal, and come and eat of the food that you offer them. But every time I leave this, the next day they're always empty. Even the honey is like they've been washed and put back. Sometimes they do get moved around, but they always come back to me empty, so I know. It could be the fairies or it could be animals, but that's okay because that's what we're supposed to do anyways. And we do get a lot of animals where I live. We get a lot of raccoons and squirrels and skunks and possums. The fairies are all around us if you know where to look. My suggestion to you, find a place that you feel most like at ease, that you feel comfortable. And this is an enormous pine tree, as you can see. It's a very large pine tree in our backyard. And this is where I feel that they feel most at home, up here in the branches. And there's lots of animals and critters that live up here as well. So what you want to do is, if you want to give them an offering, find a spot that you feel most at peace at and offer them something sweet. You can offer them honey or some fruits, some berries, cinnamon, they seem to like. Anything that's sweet and natural, of course. Offer it to them in the same place, and try to do it around the same, like once a week or something like that. Maybe every other day in the beginning, till they could gain your trust. Once they gain your trust, once you've gained their trust and they feel safe around you, you'll start feeling their presence, and they'll slowly let their presence known to you. Fairies you may not be able to see a fairy, not exactly, but believe me, you will know that they're there. They will make their presence known to you. Even if it's perhaps a bird that just suddenly appears and just seems to be watching you. But ravens, crows tend to be around a lot where there's fairies. So just keep an eye out, look for the signs, and you'll see them. You can also plant flowers and just make pretty little gardens for them. They really do like gardens and like to see that you do know them and you do believe in them. So that's all for now. Until next time, this is Whimsy. Have a most wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye. Blessed be.